Okay, so we're gathered here today. Who's going to clean up the evidence? Who's going to, don't worry about me just talking to my pictures. This is completely normal. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're back here in Summerburg. I don't know, someone wanted me to say summer. That's not a food. Summer food? It is 2021, if you couldn't tell. I don't know if you knew it was 2021 or not. And I thought I would make a video on whether or not the game passes are worth it in this year or not. Who knows? Things change with the game passes. I will go through the game passes and tell you whether or not you should buy it or not. Is it worth it? Where do we begin? It's kind of scary out here. A total of 7 game passes here in Bloxburg. We got premium, advanced placing, large plot, multiple floors, basements, excellent employee, and unlocked stereo. So yeah, first things first, we got premium right here. I guess we'll start going down the list. First of all, it gives you a name tag. It's called premium, and it gives you like a red name if you didn't notice that already. It also decreases your bills by half, by 50%, so you won't be paying the full price for your house. You get to choose where you live, double the daily rewards for logging in. So if you play a lot, this is probably a good thing for you. I don't know, there's a lot of perks when it comes to premium. Would I say this is worth it? Honestly, I could take this or leave it, because if you ever want to feel special, the premium name tag will help you with that. The double daily login rewards, they're okay as well. I wouldn't say they're too crazy. I'm not so sure if this game pass is as worth it now. I mean, the halved bills are great. I love how the bills are like 50%. And the thing with choosing like where your plot is, you can technically do that without the game pass. If you don't have the game pass and you join the game, you'll notice that it'll say randomize, but wherever the plot goes to, you can technically choose where your plot goes. You just have to wait for it to go to that specific spot, and you kind of have to like pay close attention. Oh god, wait, hold on. I'm editing the video right now and I'm trying to like show you guys an example of what I'm trying to talk about, but look at this cursor. What is that? Look, see what says randomize, and it'll show you exactly where you're at. If you just click the randomize at that spot of the map, if you know the map well enough, you can basically choose your plot already. Like, okay, let's see, where are we gonna go? We're gonna go at the very edge of this road here. This is where I'm gonna pick my spot. And guess where we are? We're right at the end of the road. So you can technically pick your spot without, you just have to wait. That's it. If you're looking for game passes, this is not the highest priority in my opinion anymore. I think last time in 2019, I said it was totally worth it. It's take it or leave it. I guess it's take it or leave it now. If you can only get one game pass out of all of these, I wouldn't get premium. The only thing really good about it is the prices, the bills going down 50. That's really all there is to that. Oh wait, also there's a donation limit. Wait, okay, donation limit gets raised to 50,000, I think, right? So without it, you get like 10,000. The next game pass we'll go to is advanced placing. So this one I'd say is still worth it. Basically, yeah, once again, if you don't know what advanced placement is, you're new to the game, this just basically allows you to like put objects within each other like this. It's over here, this little thing called the toggle object collisions. If you don't have it, you can't put the tables within each other, and you also can't put them on top of each other versus if you had the game pass. Now this one's actually worth it a lot more now, because they've made some changes to the system recently where you can actually put like tables on top of tables, and you can even put little chairs on top of tables. So if you want to do like some weird stuff, this is definitely the game pass for you. And also, if you like build hacks, it's still a good game pass for you. And in addition to that, with the new basic shapes coming out fairly recently, you can also scale things however you wish. So if you didn't have advanced placement game pass, you couldn't be able to do exactly this with the shapes or the paintings, certain paintings and stuff. I'd say that advanced placement is definitely 10 out of 10 worth it. I recommend it, and I go crazy without it. So, and they give us more perks with it too, so it is really worth it now. All right, so the next game pass on the list, if I can get it up, oh my god, it is large plot. So it's exactly what it says. It's a large plot. All right, so for the large plot, I'm just gonna show you guys roughly exactly what you're gonna get with this. It's very, very easy. So you see this bright white line. I'm just gonna go ahead and follow this. All right, this is roughly what you would get without the game pass. This is what your plot would look like. If you do buy the large plot game pass, this is exactly what you would get out of it. There's a lot more space to work with. I don't know if they plan on expanding this anymore. This is your workspace for building. This one is definitely take it or leave it. I wouldn't highly recommend it at all. I think it's probably like in the middle priority for me. But if you do like building, you do want to eventually make like a town or like a nice giant castle, or I don't know, just like a mansion, I would say it's worth it to get if you do love building. If you plan on building a lot, definitely get the large plot game pass. But if you don't build as much or you don't feel like building, Don't get it at all. It's only great if you're a builder. I think it's mostly just a thing for builders. You can still kind of technically make like a small town or a city even without it. So it just depends on how you're feeling. But I definitely don't really recommend this Game Pass if you're not a builder. That's it. That's large plot for you. Moving on to the next Game Pass, multiple floors. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one's worth it. This one's definitely worth it because due to the changes with multiple floors, before you could only build 3 floors. Now, since they updated it like a while ago, you can now build up to 5 floors. So yes, get this Game Pass if you are looking forward to getting a, you know, a 2-story to 5-story house for whatever reason. You need to get this. You have to get this. If you don't like living in a 1-story house, if you're not happy with that, yes, buy multiple floors. You can have 5 stories now. That would be one of my higher priorities for sure on the list. Next thing we have is basements. Now this one's, I think, the cheapest Game Pass out of all of them. I think it's only 100 Robux. So if you are on a budget of 100 Robux, I think this is the only thing you can get, right? So you might as well get it. It explains itself already. You get basements. So you go to build mode, you go to basements, and you can build out a whole hole in the ground right here. And technically with this Game Pass, you can have a 2-story house with it because this will be one little floor and then you can have another floor up here. And you don't mind having just like a 2-story house or something, then yeah, get a basement Game Pass. You could have like a really cool underground like 2-story type house. In my opinion, I'd say this is still worth it. Like, it's fairly cheap. It's worth the price, and you get, you know, another nice feature, a basement. And with the basements, you can kind of make cool porches. Like if you still have like a 1-story house, you can still like use some build hacks to make yourself like a nice porch or something. Let's say you have 1 floor, you know, you have like a nice little house. This is an example, right? This is an example. You're building out a house. Okay, I'm gonna be a salesperson to you guys, and you're like, oh, I would think this will look better with a nice porch. Then you can go down the floor, go to basement, and you can make yourself a nice little flat roof porch thingy. So yeah, you could like, and here you go. Look at that. So yeah, the basement Game Pass, I'd say it's worth it, not only because you get another level, you could do some nice things for your 1-story houses as well. And you know, here's an example. Moving on to the next one, we have Excellent Employee. I'd say this is a really good long-term Game Pass. Like long-term wise, this is a really nice Game Pass to have. If you work for your money a lot, you don't really want to spend your actual Robux to buy cash. This is a really good Game Pass in the long run. Promotes you a little bit faster. It gives you a lot more money. I think that's it, right? That's it. If you do work in this game, I highly recommend pizza delivery. A lot of people will tell you that because it is one of the easiest jobs in this game. It's kind of boring, but it's easy and it makes you a lot of money. So I think that's the best job for everybody. And the more you get promoted, the more you level up. And pizza delivery, the more money you make. I'll even show you how worth it the job is. I'm almost maxed out with delivery person, okay? I make like, I think almost $200,000 within an hour to an hour and a half. So I say that's worth it. But yeah, definitely get Excellent Employee. I think this is definitely one of the highest priority Game Passes for me because I like to work for my money. If you like working, definitely get it. If you don't like working, maybe you should get the multiple floors first. I don't know. And yeah, when you get money, you have more money to spend on your house. You have a lot more options. All right, and last but not least, unlock stereo. I don't care about this. It's good in some situations, but for the most part, I don't really use it that much. I don't know. This one's definitely take it or leave it. If you like messing with music for restaurants or atmosphere or something, sure, you can get unlock stereo. This gives you basically a radio feature for your vehicles and the radios in your house that you decorate with. Yeah, I don't really care too much about this. This is probably the last thing on my mind. This is probably the lowest of the low priority for me. If you do like music, sure, why not? Those are all the Game Passes. If you want my honest opinion on what you should get in order, if you do like working, you definitely go and get Excellent Employee first, then get multiple floors, then get advanced placing, and then get basements after that. Okay, like I think these 4 are kind of like the orders in this order: 1, 2, 3, 4. These are my orders, and then maybe 5 for premium, and then large plot 6, and then unlock stereo is my last. I actually have been doing this on my other Bloxburg account for my mini series. I gotten this first, then I'm getting the second, and then I'm gonna get this third. But once again, it just depends on what you do in this game. You don't have to take my opinion seriously. It's just what I would do, and yeah. although I have them already. That is basically it for this episode. I hope it helped you in a way. Hopefully it gives you a better idea of what you should get in 2021 if you haven't already. But yeah, anyway guys, that's basically it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, you found it helpful in any sort of way, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button too, because it is completely free and you could always unsubscribe whenever. So you might as well do it. Thank you guys for taking the time already to watch this. I will talk to you in the next videos. Stay healthy, stay safe, have a wonderful day. PeetahBread signing out. Goodbye everybody.